Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In this episode, we are going up to the Laburo ruins, where the woods have been burnt by the Reptites. And let's see what's... Kino? So wait, in like a matter of seconds, Kino has been kidnapped. I guess maybe they grabbed him on the way back when he was coming up here and they were leaving. But anyway, Kino's been kidnapped, I guess. And all of these villagers are basically saying, we're scared, we don't want to fight. Reptites evil. And this guy has the best name in the entire game. And it's not even just like they're calling him that. It's actually, it seems like it's his name, because Ayla even says that it's his name. Old man. Reptites strong. They lived long time before us. They smart, so we hide. Yeah, the Reptites seem a little bit smarter, at least in the English. They tend to speak clearly. Though I like some of these discussions. Old man breathe, but dead inside. I love that line. She probably is one of my favorite characters, because she's really... Ayla, Frog, and Robo are all pretty awesome. Need Dactyl? Go to Tyrano lair. That Reptites place. Dangerous! Ayla want to die? Want to live, so go there. Ayla be okay. Give Dactyl. Okay, go to Dactyl's nest and Keeper will help. Careful, Ayla. So yeah, thank you, old man. Yeah, basically... Ayla is going to the Dactyl's nest, or the Pterodactyl's nest, to get Dactyls to fly over to the Reptites' lair. And if you're wondering, they now have like a different lair, the Tyrano castle. I guess the lair below is just like, you know, like a hideaway, but the Tyrano castle is their true lair. Or it might just been a place that they were hiding out when they got the key. Anyway, I went back to the hunting range for only 2 battles because I wanted to get enough feathers and feathers, petals, fangs, and horns to get some of the new items. The defensive items are still the ruby vest and the rock helm, so you don't need anything else. But I did get the Aeon blade and all that stuff. So things to talk about. Well, first off, my poll for my next project has ended, so if anyone's voting in that video still, I think I've seen at least one person do that. Don't vote anymore, it's over. You're not going to change anything. I already bought the game. And if you didn't see my announcement on the little news update thing that's on my channel, it was Echo the Dolphin that won, but it didn't win by much. It only won by 2 votes. So it was a very close vote. And that game's going to be interesting to play. It's supposedly, and again, don't tell me anything because I don't know that much, and I want it to be fairly blind, but from the little bit I have seen, or from what I heard, not seen, but like what I read, it actually is considered really difficult, something I wasn't fully aware of when I picked the game, but it'll be interesting to play it. I don't know how that's going to end up turning out, but yeah, Echo the Dolphin won. I might do Pulseman maybe later on in the future though, because I am interested in playing that, or at least buying it maybe. Might not do it as a blind Let's Play if I ever Let's Play it, I don't know. Maybe I will. And the other thing is, rants. I've been kind of running a little low on rant topics. Like, at college, I have the ability to, talk to friends, and that helps spark ideas, and I can think about things for a while, and then I can, write a list. But I haven't had the chance to, somewhat, but not nearly as often to have as many things to talk about. Plus, there's not, an infinite amount of topics. So I've been running a little low on the amount of things to talk about, or at least in-depth thinking about it, and to have like good rants. Like I haven't had the chance to like think about things for in-depth. So what I do ask is for you guys to send via PM. I've said this before, but I'm saying like actually I'm encouraging it even more now. I said you could do it before, to send like some well thought out rant topics via PM. And I think I did this another time, and I said via comment. I got a lot of like questions like what's your favorite something, or what's your favorite peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something, and I want like rant topics, like like what I've basically what was the other day, you know, like stuff on gaming, like you know, independent games or indie games, or stuff on movies, or just, you know, life in general, stuff like that that you want me to rant about, and like, you know, give some, you know, in-depth and some thoughts on it and stuff. I mean, because I have been kind of running a little bit low on things, mostly not really topics, just stuff to have, you know, because usually when I do rants, I usually think about them in depth before even ranting about them, so I haven't had that. Anyway, this is the Dactyl Nest. I think I showed a few new moves off, which were, and then Mesomale was a better male, which were Antipode, which was just an ice and fire attack, again, just a powerful attack. I think Ice Sword, I think I showed that. Most of I think the moves I've showed in here so far that might be new are mostly just stronger attacks. Lately, I think pretty soon we're going to be getting a lot more attacks that are not just, you know, attacks that are not just stronger attacks. Lightning 2, though, I've been using that a lot, because Lightning 2 is really useful because it can attack multiple enemies at once. All of the magic upgrades, like Ice 2 and I think I think there's a Water 2. I think Marley and Frog are both technically water, but I think she's water, but they I think and that's Ice Tackle, just a powerful tackle. But she has ice abilities, whereas Frog has water. But I think they're both technically, because I don't think there is any ice subtype. And yeah, when you use like an attack like Ice Tackle, that does water damage against the enemy. So if they're weak against water, it does more damage to them. So you can keep that in mind. But yeah, that's been a little bit of an issue, is the you know, having rant topics. So I do via PM, because if I say via PM, I'm hoping I'll get a little bit more, you know, in-depth stuff, whereas in comments, I'm afraid I'm gonna get, no offense to anyone, but like, I'm afraid I'm gonna get a lot of just very, again, what's your favorite kind of banana or something, and you know, those are fine. Those aren't really what I'm looking for, personally. Again, no offense. I mean, I welcome banana questions, but I kind of would like some, you know, rant topics. Don't even think about leaving us behind. Ironically, she hasn't even met Ayla yet, so we can't let you go alone, Ayla. You saved us, even though I never met you. So yeah, we're gonna go off with Ayla on the pterodactyls to go fight Azalea and rescue Kino and stuff. Which is ironic. Kino is technically the damsel in distress, even though he is a male. Again, as I said, women do play kind of a strong role in this game, which is pretty interesting. I mean, a lot of the earlier games you didn't see. I mean, again, for the most part, video games tend to be like male-dominated for the most part. Most of the heroes are males. Of course, there's obviously, like, you know, Metroid is a huge exception. Tomb Raider. Actually, I could talk about that, because that's actually something that's very easy to rant about. The fact that, you know, males, you know, how do you, should games like be realistic? Like, a lot of times you see, you know, it's usually like white males in the game, or, you know, usually just males in general tend to be the hero, and males in general, for the most part, for a while, though it's starting to even out, males tended to play games the most. Video games tend to be somewhat male dominated, but not, I guess, yeah, somewhat. The music in this place is pretty awesome. And yeah, now you know, I kind of I have no problem with women being the hero. Like, playing as a, you know, people have a problem with playing as a girl. I mean, does it make a difference who you play as? I mean, the character's a character. Same as, I think, is, again, I think she's one of the best game characters, because she actually has somewhat of a personality. And that's the other thing about, again, I'm kind of jumping everywhere, but people are complaining about, how, you know, oh, Samus isn't going to be isolated, oh, her backstory is mysterious, it shouldn't be revealed. It's like, why wouldn't you want her backstory revealed? Do you want her to be just a basic, you know, do you want her to be like Link and Mario, having no characterization? You know, being mysterious and not having, you know, not being that revealing still is kind of bland. I mean, in my opinion, it's just kind of an excuse not to have a personality. You still don't have a personality. So yeah, I think that Other M looks really good. I don't know when I'll get it, but yeah, I think I'm kind of happy that she's getting more of a backstory for that game, because I really like Fusion, and Fusion has showed her personality, so I kind of wanted something to go along those lines. I can understand people don't want that. And anyway, these guys have Kino, so let's go beat them up. This has been Mega 400 reminding you that pie is delicious.